If they really want smoke, I get dead on them.
All right, so here's the legend, George Stpierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You gotta be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who was an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to. But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George Stpierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to beat George Stpierre.
He's got more SBs than you.
He does. He's the man.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting the takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Bruce Stpierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Do it.
All right, so the all-timer George Stpierre is back on the proving ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key, and the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds, sort of centering their pupil as great as he is, and just making sure that all his ducks are in that proverbial row. Takedown defense holds up. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Big body kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming by.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, he hurt it badly, jab.
Stpierre going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Fast jab lands it.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, nice kick. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George Stpierre. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath in. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Takedown defense holds up. Lands the kick to the body there. Straight right hand now, just misses. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Got it very tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong today.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Good kick.
Forth we go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Strong outside leg kick. Under a minute to go in round two.
Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round. Oh, yes, we'll see if he can finish.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Takedown defense is there. All right, so now we start to... We might get a stoppage here soon.
In the half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Trying to finish the arm bar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's gonna get it.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Arm's about to snap.
Oh, trying to finish the arm bar. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Stpierre's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Lands a shot to the leg. Well, missed on that one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Oh, my goodness. I think he might have it.
Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Getting them out here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over. Well, he's got his back now.
Hey, Scramble, get up!
30 seconds in the round. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Final seconds of round 4. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Lands a jab. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
On the shot. There you go, single leg. Nice transition.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Well, Stpierre's in half guard now.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, great submission defense. And he's back up. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. He passes to half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker. Stpierre's looking for an arm bar here.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lou. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After 5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush Stpierre.